I swear it didn't when I started, but here we are. Okay, it's a bit better. Welcome, my friends. Welcome to another video, another taste testing video. Tonight, we have more healthy gummy snacks. I know, healthy is one of those words that I've used plenty of times for these videos, and I've been called out like they're still not good for you. Well, everything in moderation, but if you are trying to lose weight or just eat a little bit more health consciously, these can be an alternative. And so, I found this company that I feel like is kind of like Joyride, called Shameless. And one of the things that I have to kind of say about Shameless is that the price was better than Joyride's or Sour Boys, which were the other ones that I tried in the gummy candy, sour candy, vein. And so I found Shameless. I was being recommended Shameless gummies, and I was like, well, I should try these because they weren't too bad. Now, the portion sizes are kind of insanely small, so it might actually end up being roughly the same price. Like, these are not even 2-ounce bags. And I think by the time I looked at it, it was like, I got them for $3.50 a bag, which is not terrible for healthy candies, but it's not anything special either. But that's not that important right this second. What's important is, do they taste good? Because they look delicious, and they have lots of different flavors here, as you can see. They have the Wonderlicious whales, which are supposed to probably be replacements for Swedish fish, which are one of my favorite candies. Sour pineapple, punch. So Cool Cola, Orange Blossom Bliss, So Cool Cola, Sour Pineapple Punch, So Cool Cola, Orange Blossom Bliss, Strawberry Sour Splash, Sour Mango Madness, Wonderlicious Whales. And then we have the variety pack, which I believe just has, I think it has blue raspberry, peach, apple, and watermelon, all in this variety pack. So, just to start off, I would say if I'm making predictions for which ones I'm going to enjoy, it will be the whales, the mango, and probably the strawberry. And I'll like the green apple in this, I'm sure, because I love green apple. Now, the cola ones are kind of weird. I'm not usually a fan of cola-flavored gummies or candies or anything. Pineapple should be pretty good, but you never know. I'm not usually a huge orange gummy fan, but I don't dislike it. It's just usually kind of like whatever flavor. So, overall, I think we're actually in for quite the treat. I think all of these look delicious. I really like the packaging. Simple. They really give you an idea of what you're eating. Like, that was a huge complaint I had with Sour Boys. I really do not like the packaging of Sour Boys candies. They're honestly like turned me off from even wanting to eat them. Like, I know that seems, but the art style was so gross and like crude that I was like, this is supposed to make me appetite. Like, this is supposed to make me want to eat this, but I'm like losing my appetite. So, I think these are very well packaged. They look delicious. Let's get into actually trying them though. And then we'll rate them, go over them. I'll give these. I really don't like it. I just don't like the way it sounds. I'm sorry if you guys do. I'll probably do it every once in a while, but not right now. It's just so loud. You know what I'll do? I'll open one. Ready? It's a terrible opening job, by the way. That's why I'm only willing to do it once. I'm probably going to cut or something else for the rest of them, but here we go. I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. Sorry for the little break there. Sorry, my wrist is itchy. A lot of fur, a lot of itching. So, something else, of course, to note about these candies is that they have supposedly, and maybe we can get the camera to focus, maybe we can't, there we go, 3 grams of sugar, 70 calories, and 3 grams of net carbs per serving size. And the serving size is actually 1 bag, so there is supposed to be 3 grams of sugar in this entire bag, which is really impressive. Now, they do say sugar alcohol, there's 8 grams of that, so people are always trying to make things seem healthier than they are. That's part of what all these companies do, and then they charge you a premium, but that's okay if they taste good. That's really that's my criteria. So, without further ado, because I just want to try these. I've been smelling them as I opened them. And if you... Oh, here, you want to take a whiff? There you go. Yeah, what's that smell like? Oh, the finger grease from your phone or iPad? Or, I guess your television screen or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're gonna go with the orange first. We'll try the orange. I actually really like the way these look. They look like smooth gummies. So these are apparently not sour gummies. Simple. Cute. They smell good. And now we're gonna eat one. Wow. That's delicious. That's really good. Tastes like real orange too. And that's plenty sweet. That doesn't bother me at all. I don't even taste the difference. Like, if you had an orange slice gummy, from like the grocery store, one of these, I don't even know if I'd be able to tell. That's great. Good job. I really like those. That's a win. Thumbs up from Cosmo. I will say, I'm getting a slight, maybe artificial or fake sweetener. Does it have that? Okay, soluble corn fiber, polydextrose, glycerin. I don't even know how to pronounce some of these. Citric acid, sodium citrate, natural flavors, vegetable oil. Colors added. What does that say? Quoting vegetable juice concentrate. I don't know. It's yummy though. Those are good. Okay, on to something sour. We'll go with the pineapple. These are also very, very potent. They smell delicious. Here's one up close. If it will focus. Cute. Very cute. Oh. So good. That's delicious too. And it's like just that right amount of sour. Wow. 3 grams on this too. All of these have 3 grams of sugar according to the... Wow. That's really yummy. It's delicious. Alright. Also high ratings. Like the pineapple flavor is good. Good sweetness. Not too sour, but it's got that sourness to it, right? That sour kick. Yummy. Okay. Let's do the strawberry now. Because I'm kind of curious. Oh, I took 2 strawberries. We don't need those. Also, I like the shapes. They're very cute. They're perfect. There we go. Just the strawberry. Spot on. These are actually really yummy. Like, I could definitely see myself eating these quite regularly. Again, I just have to complain though about how little you get. And also, look at how big this bag is. Why is there only this much candy in a bag this big? Why don't you make the bags smaller? These are simple things, people, but it's okay. It's to make you think you're getting more than you're getting. Really, really yummy. Those are... I actually kind of wish I had eaten both of them. Maybe I will eat another one. Let's go, though. Let's do something a little bit different now. Let's do the Wonderlicious whales, which do look like Swedish fish. I think that is the point. Except they're whales instead of fish. It's really cute, actually. Look at that little whale. It's so cute. Honestly, yeah, the mold is really good on this. Now Swedish fish are supposed to be lingonberry, right? These are excellent as well. These actually have less alcohol, sugar alcohol too. There's only 4 grams of sugar alcohol. So these actually have less sugar than all of the other ones I've tried. And they're excellent. I kind of want to try another one though, because they're so delicate. Like the flavor is not super strong. The texture is wonderful though. A little sticky maybe. But that's how Swedish fish are too. I will say, they do have a slightly weird aftertaste. Almost like a sugar alcohol-y taste. It's not bad. It's just not, like, it's a little weird. I would say that I don't know if I would like these. Like, all these other 3, I would eat just as much as I would eat a normal gummy. Those I'm not sure quite as much. Okay. I think next we do the mango. I love mango. Mango candies, mango fruit itself is my favorite fruit. So, I have high expectations. It smells very mango-y. I mean, it just looks like a little bean, basically. Wow. Okay. Hold on. One more of those. Like, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed with how great they nail the flavors. Like, that is the most realistic mango flavor I've ever tasted in anything, period. Does it have real mango? Like, is it doesn't say, but I would assume. this is delicious. I love those. That is like a huge win. Now we're gonna try the cola. And then we'll do this one because there's 5 different flavors in there. So we have to try to go through a bunch of them. I'm gonna smell these first. Yeah, these smell like cola. I'm not usually a huge fan, but I might. We'll see. I'm gonna leave another one out just in case. Just looks like a little bottle of cola. Coca-Cola. Smells like cola. What's it taste like? Yeah. One more just to... I think it's the... I'm just not a fan of cola flavored gummies. It's not bad. Like, you know, I'll finish that bag. I will definitely be keeping these. Nobody's allowed to have these. No, my roommates can try them, but I can't have them all. It's okay. It's realistic. It tastes, but then it's got this really sour aftertaste that I just am not a huge fan of. It's like very, very sour tasting. Like, it's just off. I don't know how to explain it. It's not bad though. I'll eat them. And so now we have these guys. And we gotta try to find all of the different flavors. Is that... Look at that. That's amazing. I literally dumped out all the flavors in exactly the right order. I guess we should eat them in this order too, right? So we have the raspberry, which looks like a little Sour Patch Kid. Cute. It's good. It's not great, but it's good. I mean, it is actually quite good. It's not anything that, like, it doesn't do anything special for me, but this is a blue raspberry. Ugh, that is not a good blue raspberry flavor. No, it just kind of tastes like a weird amalgamation of different flavors from like the ones I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't like that at all. Yeah, that's like, I think that might be the worst one I've had. Time for the green apple, which actually is shaped like an apple. It's not shaped like a Sour Patch Kid. The other two were. Now we're talking. That is green apple done right. I love that. That might be my favorite one. I don't know though, those mangoes are pretty good. Wow. That's a good green apple flavor. High marks for that. Here's the little slice for the watermelon. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. I'm not a huge watermelon gummy fan, if I'm being honest. I'm not really a huge watermelon anything fan other than watermelon. But, like, I don't like watermelon candy that much. It's okay though, it's good. It's well done. And then here's the peach, which looks like a little heart. Delicious. So good. Okay, so one thing I have to say about this bag that was interesting. They were all different consistencies. Like every gummy had a different level of chewiness. hardness or softness, which is a little weird. I wouldn't say it's like, it's kind of fun, so it doesn't actually bother me, but if you're somebody who wants consistency, this was a little bit weird. Not, again, flavors, except for the blue raspberry, on point. And I like blue raspberry, I just don't think they did a good job with that flavor, honestly. Like, they just didn't nail it. But, oh no, get back in there. But, overall, those were really, really yummy. Wow, guys, this is gonna be a hard one to, like, fully, you know, give a real review on, because these are so good. I'm going to have to say mango is the top. We're going to start from the top this time. I think we usually start from the bottom, but I think I made it so obvious that mango was the best that I'm just going to stick with that, and we're going to build suspense. Mango is the best. After mango, I almost want to say these because I love the apple so much, but it had so many other weird flavors. Again, I did not like the blue raspberry, and I kind of thought the raspberry was kind of whatever too. I think I'll go with strawberry. I really like the strawberry. So it goes mango, strawberry, and this is where things get interesting. I actually think I'm going to put the orange in third place. I really, really liked how real tasting this orange was. This orange was impressively, like, accurate and delicious in a way that I very much appreciate. After that, we'll go with, I want to give this one the fourth spot, but I'm not. I'm gonna give it the fifth, because these pineapples are also delicious. And so that leaves us with these two as and I think the answer is obvious for me anyway. This is in 6th, and then these are in 7th place. So essentially, again, none of these are that bad. The blue raspberry was like the only one that I was like, I really don't like that. But that's a small issue. Like, all of these were delicious. I honestly want to have another orange one. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I am so impressed with these. They're simple and delicious, which is what I ask for in a candy. Something that you're not going to get sick of. Something that your mouth and your taste buds aren't going to be like, oh my god, please stop eating these. All of these, like, because they taste real, they taste high quality. They're not too sour, they're not too sweet. Like, across the board, these are just delicious. So, highly recommend you guys check these out if you are interested. I got these off Amazon. I'm sure you can get them other places, maybe their website. But yeah, these are great. Yeah, I guess that's it. Wow. It's actually been a longer video than I expected to, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're asleep. If you're not, there'll be other videos to check out, I'm sure, down below. I love you all very much,